Paul Craig, the MMA fighter known as bjj, just announced his retirement after 12 years in the cage. The only fighter to ever defeat the current UFC light heavyweight champion Magomed Ankalaev, the winner of 8 UFC performance bonuses, and a bloody good bloke. Paul's journey is absolutely mind-blowing when you really think about it. He holds the record for the most triangle choke submissions in UFC history. He's got the second most sub-wins in UFC light heavyweight history as well, and he flew the flag for Scotland in the UFC for 21 appearances. Most fighters dream of UFC glory from childhood, but Paul was nearly 30 when he made his UFC debut back in 2016. What's more impressive is that in just over 3 years, Paul went from an amateur marking homework as a school teacher to UFC fighter, showing that there's no single path to the top of this sport. I've got many memories from Paul's career. In the octagon, I'll never forget calling his fight against Ankalaev in 2018. Triangle choke with just 1 second left in the final round. That moment still gives me chills when I watch it.
Last 10 seconds in this round and contest.
Oh, look at this! Beautiful work by Paul Craig.
Big triangle set up.
Oh, in the wow!
Dying seconds.
What a comeback from Paul Craig!
Gets the win. Unbelievable. Wow, comeback.
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat in the most dramatic fashion possible is what makes MMA such an incredible sport. And who can forget the energy and the visuals from every single weigh-in where Paul brought out his war paint and intensity. Outside of that, I visited Paul in Scotland, trained with him a little bit, and can tell you he's as genuine as they come. No ego, just a family man who loves the art of jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, and found a way to excel at the very highest level. I also learned that he's a man happy to drive around in a tiny little smart car and share his love for Biffy Clyro, whilst a lot of others flex with luxury brands and slightly more angry music. Oh, and my 7-year-old daughter is heartbroken as her favourite fighter is retiring. The 6'3" giant that was so kind to her moments before tearing apart his shirt, roaring in another man's face. I should add that that was at an official UFC weigh-in. Please join me in thanking Paul for his contributions to mixed martial arts. As a UK guy, I've seen the positive impact of Paul's efforts alongside his European colleagues. He always told me that he'd hang them up in his mid to late 30s, and is walking away at 37 with his health intact and new chapters to write. I previously mentioned that he was a school teacher before donning the 4-ounce gloves, and he's talking about working with disadvantaged kids using his platform to mentor the next generation. So from the classroom to the octagon and back to helping kids, that is a journey worth celebrating. Paul will continue to champion MMA though. Check out his podcast Leathered to listen to his analysis and his stories from his career. For now though, it's a great big thank you to Paul bjj Craig. Thank you for the memories.